not a lot of magic. But yeah, no, Eric gets broken for reasons that we will be abusing later. For now, I'm going to bash the tree for a couple of buzzberries and a flurry feather. I got all the items off screen. All the other items, apart from these ones. I didn't get these ones. And we get a butterfly wing from the sparkling spot. But I know we need to head back into downtown Heilodor, so we need to be a bit sneaky and go around the back entrance here. As you can see, that's the cliff we jumped off, I think, up there.
Welcome to downtown Heilodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb. They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heilodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you. Time to go liberate that loot. To the garbage pile.
To the garbage pile. I love that line, to the garbage pile. Anyway, we are here in downtown Heilodor, and there are a lot of items here, so we're going to get them. First off, there's a chimera wing just sitting there. And up here, in these barrels, we get 4 gold coins. Actually, that reminds me, I'm going to transfer that to there. Transfer that to there. There's even a church here, which is a bit weird for a place like this to have a church, but it does. Now there's an item here, and it's kind of tricky to get because it does require a little bit of platforming. We all know how I deal with platforming. I deal with platforming very badly. We got there. We get 5 gold coins. And there's a weapon shop right here, which we need. Because we can sell the soldier's sword. Oh, actually, no. Ah, did I ward? Or see the attack bar of the sword? Alright. So I'm actually going to concentrate with Eric on swords. I think this is not like there's a lot of weapons that you can't actually sell. I think this is another one of those weapons that you can't sell. No, I usually don't like selling accessories, so I don't. I don't like selling accessories, unless I get multiple of the same accessory. We even get horse manure! Yay! Hear the enthusiasm in my voice about horse manure. We also get a medicinal herb. Now, you might notice that there are ladders here. I'm just checking. So there are a couple ways. You can't go this way, so you have to go this other way. I think actually it's better to wait. Now that I think on it, it's better to wait until we go up here. We get 12 gold coins. And a Cabrera ring. We need to be very careful across these wooden beams. Couldn't think of the word there. It's like, what are these called? Wooden beams, I guess? You might notice that there's a treasure chest down there. We get it after we come back. And I fell off. Of course I did. That's what I get for being impatient, I guess. But I thought you could get these right now. Well, you can get this now. There's another one where we can't get it just yet. And all this for a chunk of flintstone. Alright. This is the gist. We get Dracilian Giddy. Pretty good. Alright, let's check this.
This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot.
You do that.
Now, it was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1000% sure.
Uh-huh.
It's not here. You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was. Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself. Damn it! I should have known! A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on him. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me. Okay.
Do I have to?
The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on, it's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
I guess we do have to. Alright, well, we got robbed ourselves. The thief got thieved. Get 9 gold coins here, and we get the armor shop. Get an antidotal herb. And an amazing 2 gold coins. I guess every little helps. Must be upstairs, that one.
Huh. This whole place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you. Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
So it looks like we have to find Ruby. But before we do so, go all the way up here. I don't think I've ever got this. Yeah, I don't think I ever got this. Yeah, another piece of flintstone. I've never gotten that. Alright, next is all the way across here. And there's another item here. Yep, a spool of flaxen thread. And this is our tower. It's Timestead Tower.
Get out of here! Go on!
That worked.
Good dog. Good doggy. Stay.
Well, that's a thing that happens. Let's climb back down.
can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck? You saw her heading back to the inn? Great! Let's head over there and find out what she knows.
Alright, we have our task.
Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key! Hang about.
Give a license for that.
You've gone and escaped,
Hang
ain't you?
about.
You and your friend here...
I love how they had to
What
type hang about
talking about?
in the fucking subtitles. I love it. I love everything.
I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always did like to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash he is, or so they say.
That can't be right.
I make fun
The rent up
because
there is crazy. Where would he find the money?
I love.
Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town, you don't go asking too many questions. You know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair. That no-good traitor! I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And all so he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see. But we'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
Alright, so there are actually two ways of doing this next little bit. We're going to do the way that doesn't cost items. So the way that costs items is asking this girl about her dog, but she requires items to give to her. But we're going to do the other way. The way that doesn't require any items. Because we don't want to use items. Who wants to use items? Who wants to do that? So instead, now we can do this. This is the alternate way of doing this. Like, the big advantage of doing it this way is that it doesn't use up any items. We can actually get our items from up here now. We couldn't before, because it was blocked off. But now it's not, because we activated the cutscene. It does require a little bit of tightrope wobbing. Tightrope wobbing? Walking. What's wobbing? I don't know. Probably best not to ask what wobbing is. Probably best not to ask what that is. But after all that, we get our treasure chest. And we get a pair of boxer shorts. Okay. But you talk to this kid. Hehehe, I'm Camo, the king of hide and seek. Wait, don't tell me you're playing too. Yes. God, you got me. Haven't even got found out by grown up. I need to up my game. Tell you what, I bet we make a little deal. Probably shouldn't tell me no one where I am. I'll tell you some top secret. Here it goes. No, really, who runs in? When she was younger, she looked like exactly like Roxy the dancer. Hi. No, never mind. You know what's weirder? Her handwriting is exactly the same too. Nuts, isn't it? Keep meaning to write a letter pretending to be Roxy. Reckon it costs bad luck with that. So yes, that is the information we need. Is that the guard fancies Roxy, but we're gonna fake a letter to get past. So we talk to Ruby again. Word is, you two are going around asking all kinds of questions. What's going on, eh? You what? Want me to help you forge a love letter from Roxy to that guard? Corey, you don't ask much, do you? Got a license for that knife. I reckon that might be a laugh, you know. See there, looks at her, smitten he is. Go on then. You know I don't like messing with people's heads usually. Very like you don't deserve it. And besides, anything for my darling Eric. Let's see if I got the old magic, shall we? Ruby takes out some writing paper and a pen and composes a red hot love letter. There we go. I put hearts over the eyes and little kiss marks just like Roxy does. Guess this is Midnight Guard much at work with magic. Alright, we get the forged love letter. So with this in our hands, we give it to the guard.
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you.
Hey, there's no need to get all worked up. We're just here to make a delivery, that's all. Well, don't leave the poor guy hanging. Hand it over.
Forgive me for being so forward, but I simply cannot hide my feelings any longer. When I think of you, my heart goes pitter-patter, and I swoon with delight. I need to see you. I need to tell you how I feel. I am waiting for you in the town square. Eternally yours, your dancing darling.
This beautiful girl asked us to give it to you. What was her name again? Roxy, I think. Anyway, like she says, she's waiting for you in the square.
Roxy? As in the Roxy? What, in love with me? Oh, be still, my beating heart! I can't be standing here on sentry duty. No, my duty is to be beside my darling forevermore. When love calls, one must answer. I'm coming, darling!
Love calls, one must answer. Indeed.
Well, that went even better than I hoped. Right, let's head uptown and find Dirk's shop.
I actually missed an item, so I'm gonna go back. I missed an item. Let me go back because I missed an item. I think once you go up, you can't come back down here for a while. So I wanted to get all the items. Yeah. Yeah. This is how you get up here. I forgot about this little section up this way. For our final item, which is a chest over here. Very important to get it, because it's a seed of agility. Alright, that's all items got now. Let's proceed on. Alright, and we're back in Heilodor. And it's nighttime suddenly. Don't ask. Even if you do ask, I don't have it. I don't have the answer, so just say video games. That's usually the answer. But we need to head back up to Dirk's shop. Now, luckily for us, we did get all of the items here. But we can't actively go up because hold up, 11. The guards aren't going to let us pass. We need to find an armory to get to Dirk's shop. Yeah, so the guards won't let us pass. We actually need to do a bit of sneaking, do a bit of tactical espionage. I mean, what is this? Metal Gear Solid? I mean, it could be. So yeah, how you get across is through these tight ropes. Pretty easy actually. Over here. And we head in here.
Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Long time no see, old pal.
Eric! My brother, my compadre!
How he stopped that is
Partner in crime! It's really you! Large as life and fighting fit! I'm so happy to see you!
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I never! I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got a gift, even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly. I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit. Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now, we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
Why, hello, charmed and sure. Must be Eric, one of those lucky remarks about Gibson Dirk. So there's an awful lot about you. Understands you're quite the most light-hearted gentleman in all the realm. Fascinating. It's an honor to meet such a rogue. Yes, I gave that character the racy voice. No, I am not sorry. But up here, we get a very missable mini medal. Very missable. So don't miss it.
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ear to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
The King's Barrow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill two birds with one stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
Doesn't leave with us a lot, Dirk.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King's Barrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
Spooky.
It'll take more than a few kid stories to scare us off. And besides, it's the only way to get there.
Alright, so we know where to go. Let's go there. But in order to get there, we actually do have to go through downtown again. So bear that in mind. You cannot exit town normally. Because we're still wanted. It's weird that how that place that leads to downtown was blocked in the daytime and it's not blocked at nighttime. I feel that's a bit silly, but anyway. So we just need to run right back through the town.
Any sign of them?
No,
nothing. Let's search the town again.
Look at all those lights. They're pretty keen to find us, huh? We better steer clear of Heilodor until the heat dies down. All right, through the mangle grove and onto cobblestone. Let's do this.
Let's do this. But we will do this next time. So, next time in Dragon Quest XI's, we'll go for the Mangle Grove and see what lies and wait for us there. So, you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give it a comment, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to become part of my community, where it's been fun positively for all. So of course,